Hey everyone, it's Stranger Grayson here. Welcome back to another horror movie review. Today we'll be taking a look at the sequel to Scream, that of course being Scream 2, which came out in 1997, I believe. This film came in a 3-movie collection with, it's a Blu-ray 3-movie collection with Screams 1 through 3. It also came with, let me see, it came with a, documentary, called Still Screaming and Scream the Inside Story. Have not seen the documentaries. I'm not sure if documentaries are something you guys want me to review on this channel. I know Strange Michael does that. Props to him. Let me know if you want me to review documentaries. That's always been something I've been hesitant to do just because it's not really horror. It's just like, it's mainly just cast and crew interviews, and I'm not sure if that's really something you guys are interested in. I mean, I would sit down and watch it. It seems interesting to watch. I'm just, not sure if you guys would want to. If you want me to, let me know. But anyway, getting sidetracked. Scream 2, 1997. What is it about? So, Scream 2 picks up, I think, like a year or two after Scream, and we follow our remaining cast from the last movie, Randy Meeks and Sidney Prescott, Deputy Dewey, and Gale Weathers. We pick up with those survivors. Pretty sure they're the only 4 that survived that massacre. I mean, besides everybody in the campus that left, or everybody in the house that had already left. Pretty sure they were the only 4 that survived that massacre. Anyway, after Sydney has been through all of that, she's kind of been a recluse. Not as bad as most recluses are. It's just like she has very bad trust issues and kind of keeps to herself a lot in this film. And we get introduced to some new characters. We get introduced to her boyfriend, Derek, who is played by Jerry O'Connell. If you guys know him, he was on The Talk before they unfortunately canceled that show. Nice to see him in this film. Then we also get introduced to Mickey and one of her roommates. Mickey, and then one of Sydney's roommates. I forgot her name. It's some black girl. I can't remember for the life of me. Gosh, what is her name? Anyway. So, she's having some issues in her relationship with Derek. As the movie progresses, it gets worse. Because, Billy was one of the killers in the last movie, and he played her. He knew exactly how to play her, and everything, and just get under her skin, and just lied to her. So, of course, she's going to have trust issues with the new guy that she's dating, mainly because of the PTSD she gets from that. And Randy is also attending the same college. He's, of course, the same snarpy character as he was in the last film. Brought all the actors back to play them, which, thank God they did. Not sure how much I like Randy in this film, though. Honestly, this film was a major step down from this one. Just because of the writing and just the way they treat some of these characters, I don't enjoy it all that much. Would definitely watch the original over this. Like I talked about with Randy, kind of gets annoying at parts. Then you got Gale Weathers. She's kind of the same bitch that she was in the first movie. Just a little bit better, I guess. Dewey's kind of the same. Yeah, same. After losing his sister in the last film and him getting stabbed in the back, he's got like a damaged nerve or a severed nerve. So he's like walking with a limp and his hand's kind of like off. So anyway, this film actually opened up with Jada Pinkett Smith and another famous African-American actor. I forgot his name, but they are going to a movie theater to watch the Stab movie. So if you don't know the Scream franchise, it kind of has like a movie within a movie type thing going on. After this first film, they started going on with like a movie inside a movie. The Stab franchise is actually based on the Scream movie. It gets confusing, I know, but it's kind of also a cool part of this aspect that, this movie started off and it just kept going. So, it's whatever. I mean, I'm kind of mixed on it, but who knows? You guys may have different opinions on it. Anyways, Ghostface, they start selling costumes and everything just to popularize on the movie. Unfortunately, there's another Ghostface for real, and he kills Jada Pinkett Smith and her boyfriend right at the beginning of the film. One of the best openings, honestly, one of the best openings I've seen in a horror movie, besides from the original Scream. Definitely competes with the original Scream opening, I will say that. Anyway, everybody at college hears about it. Sydney, of course, gets paranoid, starts not trusting people as much, and Ghostface eventually returns to the campus, murders a sorority girl on campus, and all hell breaks loose from there. So, Scream 2, to me, like I talked about, major step down from this. Characters were just not as well written, and if you're in it for Carnage Candy, the kills do get ramped up. I think we get like 2 or 3 more kills than the first one did, or than the first one had. So if you're into Carnage Candy, you'll enjoy it. Just the reveal for the 2 killers were not as interesting as the first one, and not as shocking. At least for one of them, wasn't as shocking. Won't explain who it is. I won't explain how it's done, because I don't like spoiling, but like I said, kind of a letdown. Probably not as bad as some of these later films are going to be, but just kind of a letdown. Writing, not as good. I don't like what they did with Randy. Kind of gets annoying at parts. I mean, he's funny, but especially the one scene where they're debating horror sequels, no, was kind of cringy to sit through. Dewey, he's just wasted in this film. I mean, to be honest, he is. He doesn't die. I'm just saying, when you understand what happens and you watch the film, you understand what I mean when I say that. I think the best performance, honestly, out of everybody is Sydney, or Neve Campbell. I don't know. Couldn't really relate to a lot of the side characters and didn't really like them as much. I mean, Mickey, I could care less. Derek was all right, of course, way better boyfriend than Billy. But, kind of eh. And then there's a dance sequence and singing sequence in here. Don't even get me started. That was so fucking cringy, bro. I mean, God. I'm pretty sure even the cast and crew, from what I hear, they were not excited to do the dance sequence and everything and the singing. Anyway. But yeah, Scream 2, kind of a letdown. I know seems like I'm bashing the film. I think you'll still have a good time. Honestly, there's a Scream. I feel like most of these Scream movies I wouldn't mind going back to. There's just ones I would rather watch over certain sequels. And I would rather watch the original Scream over this. So yeah, kind of a letdown with Scream 2. But not a terrible film. Like I said, there's still some good moments. I think, like I said, Sydney, she does great. The kills are great. Cotton Weary actually comes back and plays a more major role. It's kind of crazy, but I do like they gave him some more screen time. Really enjoy that. And yeah, like I said, Carnage Candy. So, and I do like the college campus setting too. That's a nice thing. So anyway, that's been my review on Scream 2. Major step down from the first one, but not a terrible film. If I had rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd probably give it about a 7.5, 7. Probably wouldn't go back to this. Kind of nervous about Scream 3. Would definitely watch Scream 1 over this, but it's not a terrible film. I still think you'll get some enjoyment out of it. Anyway, that has been my review on Scream 2. What is everyone's thoughts down in the comment section down below? Let me know down there. Really would love to hear your thoughts on it. I can't talk today, guys. I'm sorry. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next horror movie review. God bless, and have a great afternoon. Or have a great day. Bye, everyone.